If you're looking to create a harmonious and peaceful environment in your home, taking into the mind the concepts of Feng Shui could promote more positive energy and well-being. Here to tell us more about attracting more balanced energy into your life is Feng Shui Master, author, and TV star, Marie Diamond. Marie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Yes.
Live in the Bay.
Yes, we are so excited to have you. I love the colors too. We are
Thank
so
you.
colorful here in the studio.
For sure.
Now let's talk about Feng Shui and Feng Shuiing your home.
Yeah.
For a lot of our viewers out there, they might not even know what that exactly means. Marie.
Well, Feng Shui is a Chinese energy system, and you kind of compare it with like acupuncture. But acupuncture is really about your body and making sure there's flow and good energy and balance in your body. But Feng Shui is really an energy system that looks into your home and making sure the right colors, the right objects, the way you position yourself, it's all making sure you feel at peace and balanced in your home.
And a lot of people might hear that and say, can the color of my walls or the energy in the room really make me feel different? What is your answer to people?
Totally, because we all know that really. When we go to a certain place and we feel that's so great there, it's probably because the colors and the way it looks is really resonating with you. And then you go to other areas and you're like, I'm never going to go back there because it just doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And that's actually, people are very susceptible towards the colors, the images. I always say, your home is like a three-dimensional vision board.
Yeah.
Everything around you is affecting you on a subconscious level, and it can make sure that you get better success and money flow, better balance, better relationships, definitely in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. And so everywhere around you is just affecting you. And we feel that, but we don't know how to really change it. So Feng Shui is really a system how to help you with that.
And you yourself, Marie, are a Feng Shui Master.
Yes.
So what does that title mean?
Well, it means that you have for sure done this work and practiced for more than 25 years. Mm. And I have more than 1 million online students worldwide. And so it's actually my big vision to make Feng Shui come mainstream so that everybody can start using it.
So how exactly does it work with you and the program that you have and how you've helped so many people around the world?
Well, first of all, people need to become more aware of the house that they're living in. Is that resonating with the goals that they have for their life? Let's say you are single and you really want to have romance. Just look around. Perhaps you have a lot of images of solitary people around you. It's like you're giving yourself permission to stay single. So change the images around you. But also it can be that you add more colors that are more love colors, like the pinks and the purples and the reds around you, because that just opens yourself up more to love. But if you want to have more balance and you feel like there's a lot of conflict, a lot of stress in your home, you go more for earth tones like beige, browns, oranges, yellows, like you bring like the spring colors back in.
Yeah.
And just by doing that, like your mind changes, you open your heart more to what is in your home. So, and for sure, very important is your home is reflecting what's inside of you. Mm-hmm. So if you have a lot of clutter around you, so, and life is messy sometimes, but if you also create mess around you, then it actually is going to prolong that chaotic vibration. So decluttering, and we're in spring, so it's perfect time.
Perfect time.
Right, to just really make sure you organize everything, let go of the things from winter, bring in the summer energy. So to just really say like, I'm opening space to receive and to attract, because Feng Shui is really part of the law of attraction.
Yeah.
And using like your home to attract what you really desire.
Oh, amazing. And you know, it's so incredible because you've actually taken that knowledge and transferred it into a book, everybody. We'll probably get a close-up shot. This is called Feng Shui Your Life. There we go. We have the book cover right up there. Tell me about this book and what inspired you to write this.
Well, you know, of course, I have many clients and students online, but I wanted everybody to have like Marie Diamond with them in their home. And so the book is also connected with a free app. You can actually go to the app stores, and it's Marie Diamond app. And it actually helps them to go step by step through their house. And Feng Shui is really also connect with your personal birthday. So based on your birthday, there are specific areas in your home you want to definitely activate. Again, going back to that acupuncture, by putting certain things around you that works for you, you will start feeling much better in your home.
Well, anything for January birthdays that you can throw off the top of your head?
It depends on your year, actually, so I'm not going there.
Amazing. Okay, so also something very exciting. We mentioned that you're an author, a Feng Shui master, and of course, a TV star. You have something exciting coming tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Tomorrow on Tubi, the streaming platform for Fox, we're actually launching the Feng Shui Your Life TV show where there are 8 episodes that people can watch, where I'm going into people's houses and use basic Feng Shui to really change it. And then you'll hear from the people that I visited how within a month or two their life totally changed around.
Well, speaking of some of the people that you visited with, I'm sure you have some incredible stories. What are some of those positive stories you've received feedback-wise from some of your students?
Well, people say, first of all, that they feel more at home in their home, because sometimes people have just not connected in with their home. The second one is that people see that there's a change sometimes in their career, their financial flow, or even and definitely in their love life, and have better family connections.
Okay, one final question for you, Marie, before I let you go. What is it that you hope people take away overall from the experience of either your class or maybe just Feng Shui in general?
Well, I want their life to be improved, and I want their life to go to a next level. If that's a next level in your health, in your relationship, in your money level. And I know Feng Shui is such an ancient system, but I really want this to be more mainstream now. And so that's why the book and the TV series.
Well, thank you so much for your expertise and all that you're doing to help better so many lives. We appreciate it, Marie.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me on Live in the